What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today we are going to be showing off this beast right here, essentially, right? We are going to be taking a Super Saiyan 4 Goku Rainbow on his own team, and I'm not going to lie, this team is still a little, I'll be honest, weird, to say the least. I'm still trying to figure some stuff out when it comes to certain teams that to kind of throw around the Goku Super Saiyan 4, because there's a lot, like most teams have some kind of centralized link that can work for most of them, right? But Super Saiyan 4 in its full power category is so vague, and the units that are on it and their whatever reasoning Akatsuki had for putting these units on here, you're kind of just like, what? It's really kind of weird. So for me personally, this is the best team that I can potentially make, okay? Now, yes, I do have LR Broly, who does fit on the team. However, I want to try and obviously show off the Super Saiyan 4 to his full potential here. But, I don't know, I tried him out a couple of times and it wasn't really working the way I wanted it to. So this is the team I'm going to be going with. My rotations are going to be the Super Saiyan 4 Goku along with the Gogeta, okay? Now, the Gogeta is only getting 90%. He's not in the full power category, although a lot of people say he should be. But anyway, because Goku does give 90% to super tech types, just like SSJ4 Bardock gives it to super int types. So that's something to keep in mind right there. And then the other rotation will be the Goku and the Vegeta here, okay? So Gohan is obviously a main support unit. Now, Gohan only gives support to tech, tech, physical, and agility, okay? So that is why you're seeing this team centralized around physical, agility, and tech. That's the main reason right there. There's no one else on here. Okay, so because this team, as of right now, aside from maybe bringing like a tech Vegito, like the tech just base form Vegito, who is a support unit for all types, there is really no support unit that can affect everybody essentially right now. So anyway, we're gonna go into the event and we're gonna see what we can do against this, because obviously we're gonna have something like going against Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the Gohan here, where we have reduced damage and reduced attack and all that kind of stuff. And then we're gonna have the Omega as well, where I'm gonna try and get the SSJ4 and the Gogeta, the Rainbow, both of them Rainbowed, and see what they can do there. So now I obviously brought items to take care of that, so we're gonna see what we can do. So it looks like, actually, we've got a decent starting lineup there, because then we can get the Rainbow Super Saiyan 4 and the Rainbow Gogeta together. So I'm just going to call them Rainbow Gogeta because they're both Super Saiyan 4s, so it is what it is. So yeah, we'll have to see. Now, they are getting 150% up, so it's funny enough, though, and I do want to do a video on this later, because my Goku, if you guys missed my summoning video, by the way, it'll be at the end if you want to go ahead and check it out. It was a fun little stream. You guys seem to enjoy it. Let me know if you want me to do more of those streams where I do bring my girlfriend onto the stream sometimes. Definitely let me know, but we're definitely going to test this guy out. So, as you can see, though, with mine, if you compare it to my friends, this one has one dupe into him. I was able to pull one dupe on the video. So it was pretty nice. And then obviously the friend has him rainbowed, where you went with a 26 combination there. I would personally still go for a 17-9, just because my personal preference. I know the whole additional attack trying to get in the great lure defense does absolutely nothing, but that's just, I prefer the 17-9 damage. But anyway, so we're going to test this out, and we're going to see what Rainbow here does. Now, he's at full health. So right now, he's at 170% up in the attack right now, along with 70% defense, okay? And I guess we'll just give you that right there. That's fine. Okay, so let's see what he does against Vegeta. Granted, type advantage, but again, let's see what he does. Gotta admit, though, love that SA animation. Love the SA animation. Ooh, very nice. I like that. I like that. And thank him for nothing, basically. So, I will admit, though, when it comes to the SSR version of the guy, I obviously know the Dragon is a lot better looking animation, and obviously it's a lot more colorful and everything, but I gotta admit, there's something about the buildup of the SSR where he's just like, he holds his hand down, he's like, "Come, eh," and then he fires it off. That, I love that look that it has. Unfortunately, then it goes to your generic beam coming out of the earth, that animation that we've seen since the beginning of the game, basically. So, anyway, now with this right here, usually I would, so you guys share Fierce Battle, so I'm actually gonna do this right now. Khalifa is here because she can change the orbs, so it doesn't really matter what, oh, I should give that to Goku. That was my fault, but we can at least do this. Goku, surprisingly enough, the SSJ4 Goku, he's off rotation, so that is definitely something to keep in mind right there. Like I said, the team can be very weird. Like, usually I would try to keep my SSJ3 Goku with one of the Super Saiyan 4s, but it's just like, I can't really, so, I mean, I guess I technically could. I could have the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but again, I'm trying to show off the Super Saiyan 4 Goku tech, that is the brand new one and everything like that. You gotta admit, though, you gotta love the amount of supers that Kefla can just dish out. It's just like, oh, Loving it right there, so. But another team I definitely want to try the Super Saiyan 4 Goku out again, which I was trying to mention beforehand, is the Omega Shenron team. Because the Omega Shenron team, funny enough, is actually his best team. He still gets 120 per year, he still gets 150% up in the attack and the stats and all that kind of stuff, which is the same as the SSJ4 Goku right now. But he has one crucial thing that is missing from this full power team, and that is his best friend, the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. That is his best friend. The tech one here does not have Super Saiyan, or sorry, does not have Kamehameha, which the strength one has, which is why the Ape Goku was his best friend and everything like that. But now, since he doesn't have that in this build, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta becomes his best friend on the Shadow Dragon category, plus not to mention the STRs on there, and so it's definitely something to keep in mind. Now 26, do you get any more? Nope, 26, okay, that's fine. So we'll do this, and we're gonna see obviously how much you can tank and all that kind of fun stuff. Give that to you, and I guess we'll give that to you, that's fine. Alright, let's see if we can tank 4, basically taking no damage. Oh, the super attack though, and no counter. I do want to see if I can get one counter in this video. It's still a medium chance, right? This guy on paper, essentially, or I guess in the card technically, he is basically STR, right? STR, you could tell, was kind of like, they went kind of overboard when it came to getting out the passive 150%. Like, that's just crazy and nuts, right? And then this one feels like maybe what STR should have been a little bit, you know, like, oh, 100% up in the attack, but he has a chance to have 170% if you happen to have the HP for it, so. And I love this angle of the Gohan. I want more Dukes and Gohan, but he's only World Tournament, and I don't like it. I wish we could get World Tournament cards and other banners. It'd be really nice. Okay, so obviously we're going to do this right here. That's enough for you. The nice thing about Kefla is that she doesn't have to take her normal orb. She can take whatever orb she wants, and still gets the attack and the attack boost, which is really nice. So, all right, let's see what my Goku can do here. I do love the fact that he has the same pose as Super Vegeta, that as well, that character model right there. I do love that. Boom, right through the gut. I don't know if it's a limitation of the phones or a limitation of what they have working with, but I would have loved to have seen it where when he goes through the opponent, to have the dragon kind of come up and just end with a dragon, you know, kind of like from the show and everything, before it faded away to having just Goku as a kid there from when he defeated 17. I think that would have been really cool to have. But hey, you know, I still love the animation. It's still really cool. Alrighty, so I definitely want to get into the Omega battle, because I want to see just how much damage that Goku is going to do. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous, especially on the Rainbow. And then, of course, the big question is, oh, well, then we got to bring the Shadow Dragon team, and then we have Goku and Vegeta together, and oh, it's going to be awesome. So, I don't know about the calculations, but I've seen some pictures of just like attack stats and everything like that. The difference between a Rainbow STR and a Rainbow Tech, not that much of a difference, so... yeah, it definitely is. But you have to admit, though, the SA animation is definitely a little better. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll give you that. And then Goku, you only need 3, so we'll give you that right there. Okay. Alright, now, physical... Okay, I have to hope somewhere around the line I don't take out one of these stages in one turn. And then that way Goku can be here to at least... I guess it doesn't really matter. As long as you can take down STR or the physical one, it doesn't really matter to me. Ooh, yeah, that's some nice damage right there. In fact, I think Gohan will be right. Yeah, actually, a perfect situation would be to have this Gohan back around on rotation with the friend Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the physical stage. That would be the perfect opportunity right there. So, I'm going to give you that. We'll probably let this guy on one hit. I hope we don't, but I have a feeling we will. Boom. Right through the gut. God, that's my Goku getting a critical attack right there. Weesh. Alrighty. Yep, okay, so there we go. He was gonna obviously do that, and that is why we brought the Dende here, because we really need to heal up, but it's more the fact of being allowing this guy to move around. So, I'm actually forcibly not gonna give you a super attack. We're gonna do that. Unfortunately, Gogeta will get one no matter what, because he has the fusion link with the Kefla, and then obviously Super Saiyan 4 shares shocking speed and GT. So yeah, that was a lot of damage. No level. Okay. Oh, hey, we're getting the counter at least. I was like, no counter. I was like, wait, oh, we're gonna get the counter at least. All right, let's see if he takes him out in one hit. I'm gonna laugh if he does. I do love that. That little counter thing is pretty cool. All right, 1.3. All right, unfortunately, Gogeta is gonna take him out. So let's see on the next rotation if I can't stop it from not finishing him off in one turn. I think we'll be okay, because I've only got level 3 additional in my Goku, so I think we'll be okay. And obviously, we're going to heal up. I could have brought the plant item if I wanted to, but it is what it is. All right, so obviously, hopefully the rotations are actually not nice to us for once. Good. Okay, we'll give you that. And we'll give you that right there. Okay, perfect. All right, we're going good. Now the only I was gonna say the only downside right now is that Goku technically won't be at full power because we're gonna lose some health here. But you know what? I wanted to see. Ooh, geez, 125. I mean, we'll pretty much still be okay though. And unfortunately, we're not gonna. Oh man, I should have actually maybe gone for a little bit better because I could have gotten dope mode, but oh well. Trying to time that stuff can be a bit of a pain. Alright. Oh, he's going for the double zipper. Vegeta, you better not finish. Yeah, like you should have finished the guy, but you better not finish this guy. I'm looking right at you, Vegeta. I'm looking right at you. Good. Okay. There we go. Okay, Goku, you can get the critical all you want, man. You can take a hit finally, because you actually get a defensive boost. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, of course, I figured you'd do that. So I am going to heal up, because again, I want Gogeta to be there with him. Get that GT Link activated. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what he can do technically. All right, we'll give you that. Doesn't really matter what I give these guys, but it is what it is. All right, let's see what a Rainbow Goku does. Again, granted, he doesn't have his full text out, but woo! All right, let's see what he does. GT Link. GT Link, of course, is gonna skewer the numbers like no tomorrow. Get the critical, man. Come on. Oh, that was disappointing to see. I want to see like 5-6 million right there. Oh well, it is what it is. All right, let's go on to Gohan, and we'll probably finish it at Gohan unless we go through him super fast. But you know, I mean, just like anything, you know, like at the beginning of the video, I was saying obviously the team feels a little weird and everything like that. In the end, the team's still gonna do great, right? Like no matter what, aside from maybe certain events, overall, I would say everything works out just fine. But this, I don't know. There's a few things that definitely need to be what I'm looking for. Just like I feel like there's some missing units that need to come out. So Ichi, Ni, San, Shi, Goroku. No. So I feel like there's some units that we're probably gonna get down the line and be like, oh, this makes this team a lot better, you know, or maybe they finally they start releasing support category units because we are officially at the end of the categories now, technically. But you know they're just gonna add more categories. We'll be able to scroll and everything, right? So, all right, 2 million, not bad, non-critical. I'll take that. All right, obviously letting the Super Saiyan 4 friend do some good damage here. And we'll give you that. And did I butcher it? I might have butchered it. No, you're only getting 2 Goku. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We'll probably don't go on anyway. It doesn't. Like I said, Goku's there because he's on the category and he's gonna clean up if he can. But yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku's gonna do this fine. I mean, 150% up in any stats gonna basically deal anything. So double attack. All right, only level 6. I'm impressed. All right, can we get the critical, please? There we go. All right. Beautiful. Alrighty. Oh, I was like 24. Okay. I like to see sometimes that there's that little hidden golden gem link that's just like, oh, gives you that extra little stat boost right there. But no, for this one it wasn't. And we'll give that to Gohan right there. Cool. What's Gohan sharing with the Vegeta? Because Vegeta's got fierce battle. But Gohan doesn't have prepare for battle last I checked at least. Maybe he does. I don't know. Alrighty, here we go. God, ever since this Vegeta came out and I was only able to get 1 dupe, I was like, I wanted more dupe. I wanted more of them. This Vegeta has been so great. Global, I implore you, do not skip out on the Vegeta Blue evolution. He's an amazing unit. And the fact that just the teams you can use him on, the team himself, that he is the leader of and everything like that, oh, it's amazing. You definitely have to go for it if you possibly can. I understand, obviously, not everyone can, but I'm just saying, don't skip on it if you have the chance to. And Kefla, you're not really gonna do anything, but it's totally okay. Oh, we're gonna get another counter though. I love seeing the counters. It's only a medium chance. I was kind of hoping you'd make it a high chance. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of hoping for a high chance, but then maybe like, you know, there was an offset in terms of like how much of the max stat he, you know, that, so with Goku, the extra stat that he gets, that extra 70% attack and defense based on how much HP you have, maybe that could have been lowered a little bit to maybe only 130 in total. Oh, we're getting Evolution Vegeta's transformation. That's cool. And then on top of that, maybe have a high chance to do an extra counter, you know, or to dodge and counter super attack. I don't know. I think that personally would be cool. Mix it up a little bit from the STR one. Because a lot of people were, you know, were at first thinking like, oh, does this mean like, you know, Is he doing more damage in terms of his counters? Like, no, the kanji was exactly the same. So that is a little bit of a downside right there. I guess we'll give you that. Vegeta Blue. Good, you're gonna get your super attack. And Goku, yes, all right, we're gonna let Goku get a super attack. If we don't finish Gohan off, that is. 1.7, right on. This is mine. I have to say, one dupe, plenty for right now. I don't really need to go for another Goku. And then obviously, depending on what the LR banner is coming up this week in terms of the Tanibata celebration, we'll have to see if it's just going to be one big banner with like 20 plus, SSRs featured and everything like that. So if Vegeta's on there, I might do a few polls. Not to chase them. By the way, guys, do not chase that banner. Any card on that banner, do not chase anyone if there are 20 plus SSRs in there. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. So, all right, there we go. We took down Gohan. So obviously the team's working really well. Team's working really well, which we kind of figured, right? Any of these teams can work really well. It's just that I feel like there's a couple of units that we're missing. It's like, okay, come on, give us those units, and then this team can actually be somewhat decent. I mean, for once, this team with even if you have like all the LRs and everything, still plays really weird. I was talking to a couple of my friends over here in Japan, and I'm just like, Naninkore, and they're just like, yeah, no, we agree with you guys actually abroad. We're just like, this team is weird. So everyone agrees the team is really weird. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments as always. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. Until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one.